Before this episode begins, I want to say this is kind of a weirdly structured episode. It's actually was going to be one of our very first episodes from months and months ago. We recorded a whole Rocko's Modern Life episode, but after I did the intro and picked the episodes to watch and to show Katie, I realized while we were watching them, they weren't the ones I had intended for her to watch. I was kind of miffed at myself that it wasn't quite right, and I've been meaning for a long time to go back and redo this episode. So what you'll hear at the beginning is the original episode as recorded, and then after that, you'll hear us watch the episodes that I really wanted Katie to watch, and you'll get to hear her updated opinion.
I think it's a really great commentary on, can humankind be redeemed? Just like Rocko.
Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. Welcome to Not-Stalgia, the show where we perform an autopsy on your dead childhood.
Oh man, it's really depressing. I think we're going to turn your negative presumptive attitude that this is going to be terrible around today, because we're going to do a show called Rocko's Modern Life. Rocko's Modern Life. What do you know about Rocko? You ever seen it?
No, you've told me about this. He's a wallaby.
Okay, wow, impressive. Yeah, most of the characters on the show don't correctly identify him as well. That's a running gag. They call him a kangaroo, and he gets upset because he's a wallaby.
Doesn't he look like a little bean?
Yeah, take a look over to your left. There's the DVDs. You can see some art of Rocko and Friends on the discs. Okay, so do you like it? Do I take that laughter as positive? His little mouth is
weird.
Oh boy.
I like his shirt though.
Yeah.
That's all.
Blue with little purple triangles. Okay,
he looks very earnest. He looks like he would.
That's a great description of Rocko.
He wants to be a good boy.
He wants to be a good person.
Yeah.
I think that's through and through very true. So Rocko's Modern Life ran on Nickelodeon from September 18th, 93 to November 24th, 1996. It was created by a guy named Joe Murray. He made 4 seasons, 52 episodes, and there's one new TV movie that's coming out this year. They're doing a follow-up to Rocko in the sort of same nostalgic fever that inspired this show.
So like Rocko's Postmodern Life.
Oh, you should have recommended that title.
It should have been on the creative team, man.
I know. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Maybe you will too after watching this, but
who knows?
Based on past performance on this podcast, I doubt it.
And this is like near and dear to your heart, so I feel like a lot of the ones that have been near and dear to your heart I've just eviscerated, so I'm sorry.
That's often true.
Let's apologize in advance.
Thanks. When we first put up the very first episode, our Rugrats episode of this show, we got a Facebook comment from Jenna who recommended this as well. It was on the list already, but we're getting around to that.
Hey Jenna, thanks for listening.
And we preemptively apologize for whatever Katie's going to say about this show.
Yee.
So it's about Rocko, who's a very earnest wallaby, and the modern life that he leads in 1993 with his friends. He has a house and a little dog, and he's friends with a cow named Heifer, and a male cow, and a little turtle named Filbert who's anxious. So we sort of have a big cast of characters that were his neighbors are the big heads. They're these weird, I think they're like frogs. They have big green heads, and you know the husband's really mean. You're gonna love this. We're gonna watch season 1, episode 5, To Heck and Back. Season 3, episode 8, Fortune Cookie, and season 3, episode 10, Wacky Deli. The first 2 of those are shorter segments, and the last one fills up the whole time. And these are a mix of some of the best I could find on Best Of list online and some of my favorites that I remember the most. Here's why I think you're going to like the show. I think, hopefully, it holds up to my memory that I remember it being very funny. The artwork, I think, is really kind of pretty. I just like the layouts and the character designs. You might not, again, based on past performance. And I think something about this show, it feels very real in the way that some of the Nick shows do, but a lot of them don't. Like these characters, I think, are very well fleshed out.
Okay.
They're fairly three-dimensional. I said that Filbert is an anxious turtle, but like he has this whole storyline throughout the series where he falls in love with this dentist character, and they get married and have kids. Like, you know, there's every character is well fleshed out. Yes, and they have personalities.
A little bit like Our Town.
Yes, I think this is, a frequent comparison that Rocko is like Our Town. Wow. And
maybe like Andy Griffith, you know?
Yeah, kind of, but funnier. And it's very personal. The third episode we're going to watch, Wacky Deli, as you'll see, is about an animator and his relationship with his parents and what they think about his career choice. And he's actually voiced by the creator of the show, Joe Murray, in that episode. So
all right, Joe.
It seems extremely personal, which I think the best of these shows do have a very personal voice and personal touch.
Yeah.
So
Joe probably had to do that as part of his therapy.
Definitely. Let's watch.
All right.
Welcome to Heck, a friendly community.
I am the Dark Underlord, the Prince of Doom, the King of Eternal Torment. I am fear. I am evil. They call me Peaches.
Peaches? Would you let me finish?
You will rot in torment forever.
Peaches? Okay, Heifer. Oh, that's a good name. What was I saying?
Oh, he's getting hit with the clock because he's aging.
He's growing up.
I never understood that as a kid.
Oh, Lord.
Just his aging, he learns
What
things.
is he, like a millennial? Oh, no, that dog ate his brain.
What is he, a millennial? Why?
You know, he's just graduated from college. It's his first foray out into the real world. He got a dog he probably couldn't afford. I don't like him running through this weird metropolis of people's faces.
Surreal hellscape.
What? Choky chicken?
That's a restaurant in the show.
Oh my god! Karen got processed into meat! This is horrible. What does he sound like? Is he like Australian?
Yeah, or New Zealand, maybe.
Alright, it already is very relatable.
Everyone
like when
has
you
a
take a
friend,
friend
too.
out and they
Run out in the
they
bill.
run out. Oh god, why is he suckling on that?
Ketchup.
Not good. Oh my god.
Heifer died.
He has briefly died. That's not good. Maybe he'll learn a lesson about friendship.
Let's see if that prediction comes true in the next 8 minutes.
Oh, he's going straight to hell. You know what? He didn't share his chicken, so I don't like his
Look.
little pants.
So as a kid, I was shocked by the fact that they show a sign that says "Welcome to Hell" and they paint over the two L's with a C and a K. So here's Satan.
I don't like this as much as I like them in the restaurant. I don't like the way his eyelids look. Look at it. Oh my god, his skull just came out. That's horrific. Oh my god, that little dog is so cute. I love him.
Spunky.
This is really quite extreme.
What, Rocko falling into Heifer's stomach acid?
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. One of his organs?
I'm not sure this is scientifically valid. I don't like this cow as much as I like Rocko.
It's fair.
Rocko seems like he has a quiet dignity. This cow does not. Oh god.
He's in heck. It's not supposed to be fun.
Rocko didn't do anything to deserve this.
Friends with Heifer.
Ah. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know
Is
why.
he just a large udder?
Why does Peaches the devil have udders on his head? He's spinning around shooting milk out of his head.
Does this cow have a job?
I don't think so.
What a deadbeat.
Oh, look, he went to Cow Tech.
No.
Is it going to repeat?
Yeah, I'm a little confused. Like, is it like a Sisyphusian issue? Oh, I like the music.
You are generous and forthright in your affairs.
Indulge your fantasies. Love and romance await.
What's yours say, Phil?
Bad luck and misfortune will infest your pathetic soul for all eternity.
Come on, Phil, what's it say?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, here's Filbert. I think you're going to like Filbert.
Oh, he looks anxious.
He's an anxious turtle.
I like his little shell. I feel like this would be appealing to a kid to watch.
See somebody type out fortune cookie fortunes one at a time.
Who does type the fortune cookie fortunes? Those beavers?
I guess.
Is he okay? I don't like that koala.
What are they eating?
Some kind of blue goo. That definitely would have been appealing to you as a kid. I feel like this is something you were anxious about as a kid.
Like getting
Getting like an
cookie?
evil fortune.
About bad luck.
See, this heifer cow, he's a pushy friend.
You don't like
I
him?
think he's a toxic friend. I don't think Rocko should be friends with him. I like Filbert much better. I would feel really lucky if two cats came up to me. This would be like the greatest day of my life.
Pursued by 100 black cats.
Mm-hmm. What is that
Is this
person?
a superhero? Really, really big man.
Oh my god.
He put his nipples on
He
his
just
eyes.
shot his nipples right into his eyes.
These are the nipples of the future.
What did I just see? I'm so confused. I liked it until this moment, and this might turn me off forever. Why are his nipples undulating? I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can handle that part. Oh my god, ew. This is the part where if I was a parent, I'd be like, go play outside. I just am baffled and completely nonplussed by this whole sequence. And I just wanna stop looking at it. I do like all those little kitties though, so that's okay. I feel like this turtle needs an inhaler. I feel like no children's show should have the sentence, big man's nipples go crazy. I don't want to be a snob. This really went off the rails for me. This is a lot of sound effects. You know, sometimes you just gotta vacuum your completely destroyed home. I'm getting like an Oprah vibe from this shark. Did that just crush a child?
Yeah, someone was crushed. It may have been the koala.
Oh my god. There's a large game show wheel mowing down the city here, guys. It's a game show wheel-based genocide. Things aren't good. Is the creator of this show okay? It's like a metaphor for our entertainment culture.
The next one will not have nipples in it.
Please.
I hate baloney! I am the cheese. I am the best character on the show. I am better than both the salami and the bologna combined.
Notice the texture of this meatloaf, and the pineapples give it a festive touch.
I do like that little dog, though, and I wish there was more of the dog in the story.
Yeah.
This little dog is so cute. He looks like he would just be such a friend, doesn't he?
Good old Spunky.
So deli, like D-E-L-L-Y.
Yeah.
Like a deli, or like a...
I don't know. We're gonna see in a second.
Like a deli sandwich?
Yeah.
What?
This is a cartoon that they're screening.
Of a cartoon. I think this animator probably should have seen a therapist.
Instead of made this episode.
Maybe it's part of his homework. This guy maybe should stick to animating and not voice acting. He's like whispering into the microphone. How would you like me to create a new show with you?
Is this one that I wanted to show you?
I don't know.
I thought the dad was like, I have no son. Like he wanted his kid to do something else. Maybe this is not the right one. It's just like, could they have made him more inside? Maybe.
Did you enjoy this one as a kid?
Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure I'm mixing it up with a different one. That focused more on the relationship between the boy and the dad.
I really don't like this cow.
Not a heifer fan?
No, I think someone should make him into a hamburger.
I just like the extremely realistic animation
like
equipment.
Animated. Is that a foot in the background?
Yeah.
I like the Scotch tape pieces. They're my favorite part. This is a lot for me to process. What is the addition of this live-action salami masher?
I think the other one's about his success with the fatheads. I really blew it. That's an emotional one that you would have liked.
Yeah, maybe.
Shoot.
I'm stuck watching this now.
Well?
This is where kids got the idea to see Tide Pods, I feel like. I don't know, I just feel like gratuitous sound effects are like a hallmark of the 90s, and not everything needs like a yowling cat. You know?
Yeah.
What's happening here?
I don't know.
He's chasing her in a large hamster ball.
I guess he's developing a weapon to kill Rocko and his friends.
I'm still just confused about the whole thing. It's like a very Putin-esque plan. You ever worry that your neighbor has like a heat ray that they're building to annihilate you? Is this guy okay? I feel like shortly after this, the creator of this show had a psychotic break. Okay, before we recap these episodes, I guess I need to issue a correction. I thought that Wacky Deli episode was an episode about the relationship between Mr. Bighead and Ralph Bighead and how Mr. Bighead didn't want his son to be an animator. That was a different episode. This is like the sequel to that episode where Ralph Bighead has mended his relationship with his dad and...
Because he's making money.
Yeah, I guess so. And is making a new series called Wacky Deli. Anyway, can you recap these 3 episodes
Oh my god,
briefly?
I don't even remember what we watched.
Fortune Cookie and Wacky Deli.
Heifer briefly dies.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of udders. And then Fortune Cookie Mayhem is the turtle opens... He opens up a fortune cookie and it tells him that he's going to have a bad life, and then he has a bad life. And then Wacky Deli was just strange.
It was pretty nuts.
And there were nipples in the
yeah, there was some weird... Really, really big man is the superhero of the town, but he uses his nipples to... He was able to show a suicidal chicken the future by sticking his nipples, which like elastically shoot out of his body and go great distances. It was pretty odd.
Okay. So the third one was about an animator, and he wanted to get out of his contract, so he let Rocko and friends make a weird show, but of course everybody loved it, it backfired, and
he spent the whole episode like trying to sabotage it, but every time he tried to make it worse, more people liked it. Yeah. Until he decided he was going to just give it his all and make the show good because he was stuck with it, and then of course
people hated it.
They canceled the show. What do you think?
You know, I really was like on Team Rocko until I saw that man's nipples protrude out.
Yeah, that really seemed to make
it just
you
skeeved me. I was so skeeved.
Turn sour on this.
I like Rocko. I think he's like a nice, earnest wallaby. I think he has a nice little voice. Okay. I like the voice acting on him. But yeah, those nipples really freaked me out, and I don't know if I can come back from that.
These were okay episodes. They topped these best of lists, but I think what was missing was there wasn't enough Rocko. There wasn't enough Rocko and Spunky.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the dog at all. I wish I had been able to see the dog.
The first episode with Heifer, it was very Heifer-centric.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that cow.
Yeah, the next one was all Filbert, which is fine.
Yeah, I liked him.
And then this one was like, there was a lot of Ralph Bighead, and he was kind of the main character, even though Rocko was there. But Rocko and Heifer and Filbert were in a different role than they normally are. It was more about the weird cartoon they were making. We're ready to go back and watch some more Rocko episodes. Do you remember what your opinion was of Rocko when we first watched it?
I believe I summed it up with Rocko Debacle. No, it was, I didn't love it because, maybe it's because you showed me the wrong things, but maybe because it's empirically not what you thought it was.
I'm grasping at straw. I'm like, you only didn't like it because, do you remember there's one thing that really was off-putting to you. Do you remember what it was?
The nipples.
Yes. I was wondering if you'd recall, but you do. It's burned into your memory. Yeah. Really, really big man.
It's very upsetting.
All right, well, so we're going to watch I Have No Son, which is the episode I really wanted to watch, but we watched Wacky Deli instead by accident. That's season 2.
That Wacky Deli was too strange. I didn't like that deli.
It was really weird. But I Have No Son is season 2, episode 1. Okay. And we're also, just for the heck of it, going to watch Camera Shy, which is season 3, episode 4, which is another really, really good one. It always tops the lists of Rocko's. Ready?
It's going to be a Rocko Debacle.
Part 2.
I really like saying Rocko Debacle. It's just that nice hard K.
What the nut is going on?
Everyone is frogging it to our Fallout film. Have an espresso, baby.
Our film? That's my nakedness.
That's our masterpiece.
Rocko, dear, that was most.
Would you like to buy a copy? Only $8.95 plastics.
What? I'll take 9 copies.
Why is everyone shouting? Oh, I guess this is pre any kind of video conferencing software.
Well, yeah, it's the mid-90s.
So he has to make a video to show his parents that he's okay.
He's alive. It's before parents can just try to FaceTime you all the time.
Oh, constantly FaceTiming.
Not our parents, parents in general.
Just parents.
If our parents are listening, I don't mean that as a slight against you.
No, but parents are really FaceTiming a lot, is what I hear from other millennials.
I like the implication that Heifer is like a student of film. He's using words like pathos. He wants to make a movie like they would have in Europe.
So he's rented a camera.
Sure. Rocko's not rich.
He has a nice house.
He has a nice looking house.
Are his parents paying for that?
I don't know.
Are his parents subsidizing his lavish American lifestyle?
I don't think so. I think working at the comic book store surely pays enough. Back then, you probably did.
Yeah, maybe. It was
a wallaby 90s. With no college degree could have a job that supports a single family home with no roommates.
Yeah. We live in a twin.
They're filming through the window.
That's really disturbing.
While Rocko's nude, getting a midnight snack.
Pretty unpleasant, actually.
It's really not good.
Yeah, maybe Rocko should get some curtains.
Victim blaming, huh?
My mom would be very disturbed at his lack of curtains. If you're listening, Mom, I understand why it's important to have curtains now. What are they? Is it a two-headed being?
No,
they're 2 beings.
They're 2 chameleons. I guess behind the counter you can't see. They basically work every job. Like in different episodes when they go places, these 2 are always working there.
Good for these hardworking chameleons.
Yeah.
So they've created some kind of like postmodern film here.
Yeah, like obscure.
This is like when you make a video project in middle school and you give it to someone to edit and they bring it back and you're like, what did you do? You've put every transition from Windows Movie Maker in there. Like people are coming out of stars and you got the whoosh sound.
Somehow they got the PowerPoint typewriter sound into your movie. What do you think of when like these Looney Tunes-esque things happen where like Rocko's eyes
pop
expand and he grabs Mrs. Bighead's whole head to talk to her?
I don't know if I love it. Sort of how I feel watching this, though. You know, like someone's grabbed my whole head.
I've forced you to stare at it.
I'm genuinely disturbed by that mailbox.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to work at Conglommo. In fact, I'm moving to Hollywood to become a cartoonist.
Excuse me, Mr. Bighead. Did I get this right? Your son will be moving to...
I have no son!
Can you describe what you're seeing?
We got all kinds of weirdness happening here. I don't know what I'm seeing. It's just like a lot of animation here. Unpleasant. Parking meters?
Yeah.
Why? This is you watching a show as a child.
Rocko and Filbert are like losing their minds laughing at this.
None of this makes any sense. Is that the point?
Yeah. Do you like all the screaming that's going on?
Everyone is screaming, and I'm sure it's by design, but it also is pretty disturbing. All right, so I understand they're upset, they're being portrayed in this way, but how do they know it's really them?
You mean the big green-headed monsters that are a man and woman that were created by their son Ralph?
Well, there's a lot going on here.
It's just a family drama at the heart of it, this episode.
What's happening? What am I watching right now? I can't with this person's voice.
Yeah.
Whoever invented a gift shop is like an evil...
Genius.
Just evil. Oh my god, there's a part 2?
You gotta see the finale.
Part 1 was enough.
I would watch the Fatheads if it was a real show.
Oh my god, are they throwing themselves out windows?
Yeah.
That doesn't age well.
All the Conglommo employees, upon hearing he's gonna be a cartoonist, hurled themselves out of the 50th story windows. Doesn't this frog party look fun?
No.
There's flies everywhere.
Like a lot of this hasn't aged well. They all look so wrinkly.
That was a hoot!
Here's take 2 of you judging this show. Go ahead.
Rocko Debacle. Sorry, babe. I don't think it's that good.
Oh, no! No, it's fine. I understand. I understand you have no taste.
Everyone's always shouting.
There's a lot of screaming, more than I remember.
Everything is always wavy.
See, that I like.
No.
That's a design choice, that everything is curved and crooked.
Oh, there's such a thing as a bad choice.
You're thinking that your choice of husband was a bad choice right about now.
I mean, it's just... it really didn't appeal to me.
That's fair.
Like, in any way.
That's fair.
Did you think that I was gonna, like, come back into the fold?
No, not really. But I just felt we needed to right the wrong of saying you were going to see I Have No Son, but showing you Wacky Deli instead.
You know what was really wrong?
What?
Making me watch this a second time.
Whoops.
Never going to get that time back.
Wacky Deli truly builds upon I Have No Son, so to watch them out of order was just...
Oh, heinous.
That was criminal. All right, well, you didn't like it. Anybody out there who remembers Rocko fondly, you will like it. It's everything you want it. This episode especially, this I Have No Son, they get to have their cake and eat it. They get to do a weird spoof of a strange, wacky cartoon while also being one. Tell us what to watch next. www.notstalgia.org. Find us on the Anchor app. You can send us a voicemail. Email us, notstalgia@aol.com. Go to our Facebook, MySpace, Zanga pages.
Yeah, I'm going to start a Zanga blog about how much I didn't like Rocko. I'm going to write about it on my Zanga blog.
See you next week.
Do people say Zanga blog or is it just Zanga?
I don't know, Kate.
Tick-tock, bitty-whack, every day's a nick day. Chim-chim, simmy-sim, cleety-dee-dee, jelly-jam. Millow-mow, howly-wim, every day's a nick day. Freeze, cheese, nobby knees, mopey, somming in the trees. Twanky-clanky, pretty please, every day's a nick day. Wrong time, fun time, eeny-meeny, wonton. Splurge, slummy porridge, every day's a nick day. Whisk, flips, nutty bips, squacky-focky, diddy-zip. Meatballs in my apple crisp, every day's a nick day, 'cause Nick is every day. Hey!